And I'd like to share a very inspiring story from my recent experience. And although I've been sharing this story for a while, there's still people who come back who actually saw this for the first time that was so inspiring that allowed them to say, yes, I'm really inspired about doing that. Because actually there are two types of people, especially in trading, right? In trading, first group of people said they will ask me a question, hey, Aaron, how many people are really going to be successful in this? 100 people or 1,000 people, how many people are successful? Then I'll say that, well, people already doing those sort of things, who really do it, they will be 100% successful. If they don't do the work, they didn't follow rules, they will not get the results. Okay. But to me, what's really important is this. It's not so much about percentage of being successful. If you're willing to do the work, and if I can see one person, for me, one person who do the work, ordinary person that can do it, I believe I can do that as well. And that's the reason why that's how thinking helps to inspire people. And I want to give you an example of someone that actually ordinary person do those sort of things, achieve extraordinary results. Okay, so let me share it with you. You may or may not have seen before. If most people will see it for the first time. And let me share this. This person is this lady called Charlotte, who in trading took 2,600 to over 106,000 in 8 months, using one method that she trade one time a week, one instrument, not one instrument, one time a week, one strategy. And what she started off was just to make $5,000 to pay for her accountancy education. That was her own plan. Didn't have much big plan to do it. But as she met her first target after that, she realized that she can do more. So eventually what happened, it grew into making to be able to buy a home for the mother in Malaysia. This is the home. Okay, it's completing soon by the end of the year, and this is the picture that really the real home. But what I want to share with you that I didn't share with people before is the milestone. How does she achieve this milestone from 2,600 to over 100,000 in 8 months? That means actually like 50 times increase over 8 month period. So what is the other milestone? So the milestone was all this was tracked based on her uh, trading days. And she got in, got out, got all these trading days, and the profit that is on accumulated basis. So first trade make $404. Next trade accumulated again for $882. Then over 1,000, 1,300, almost $2,000. So her first milestone that allow you to achieve over a period like from 8 June right until like 11 August. That's about 2 months. First $5,000 profit in 2 months. Yeah, starting with the 2,600 capital. Then that amount double in 3 months. So another month forward, it's already double. Then the next milestone for another month already go up to $25,000, and then the rest continue to grow up. So her first target to achieve her first $5,000 in order to pay for her school fees was already achieved in 2 months. Then she realized, yes, perhaps she can do more. So she continued that process, and the mother caught the attention as well and decided to do it together. Together mean actually supporting her. What she did was one strategy, and the strategy is very similar. Is to be able to do it week by week. Don't care whether it goes up or go down. And I've been teaching this process for quite some time right now. And you want to know uh, the process step by step, I'll take you through the entire process, give you the example how to do it on optionfasttrack.com. I'll give you a free training. You come in, you learn it from beginning to end, exactly what Charlotte was doing, and be able to understand how this is possible. To me, Charlotte is an inspiration. I got many people came back and was very inspired. If Charlotte can do it, I can do it as well. Cool.